Here we go, back end of a back-to-back in South Beach. Did the Warriors drain their sacks last night? Luke Babbitt from way downtown with the garbage pail shot. He was 3 of 3 from downtown, and Waiters had the game of his life. Remember, the third pick, everybody, Warrior fans know Jerry West was very fond of Dion Waiters, and he hasn't really maturated into what people thought he would be. You see JaVale get in, rim run, and then a deep jump hook. He gave us some good minutes early. But the story of this game was Dion Waiters. Now you see the rookie on him. And the scouting report is to gap him. He's not a great shooter, but that wasn't the case tonight. And we just didn't adjust. Here he goes, another step back. It's like he's like a J.R. Smith. He's a streaky shooter. So if he's going, you've got to change the game plan and crowd him. We didn't do so. Gliding tomahawk from KD. Here's a pick and roll, and JaVale with a nice dime to Draymond. Draymond, not one of his better efforts. We weren't communicating, guarding the pick and roll well. Here we go, end the quarter. Steph, nice high off glass finish. Didn't get too many whistles either on the road. Not communicating in the pick and roll. Easy split. Whiteside the and one. He finished with 15 rebounds. Not quite the impact he had in Oakland last month. And here's Waiters bullying his way to the rim. Steph falls asleep on the weak side. So, you know, it's been a long road trip. I'm not going to go ahead and say they were partying or anything like that, but guys just weren't ready to defend, and they didn't wake up on Dion Waiters. He was rolling, and they seemed to just not respect him. And here we go. The patent behind the back turnover from Steph Curry. Another turnover. This time KD's going to make up for it. Hustles back, good hands. Clay with the nice step back, one dribble three, gives us the lead again. But again, I feel like defensively we weren't communicating. And look, KD, a lazy closeout. I know they don't expect Waiters to shoot that well, but at this point in the game, they have to expect him to knock it down. He's hot. Zaza gave great effort. He wasn't one that was low energy. He's always high energy here with the offensive rebound and the nice dish off to Clay. So the game was competitive, but again, guys making a lot of contested. And then I like this. See KD shove Whiteside down, and that was a flop. Hassan Whiteside's about 280 pounds. He's had something to say to KD, but I like it. KD was getting shoved around, and he ain't taking it. That's the knock on KD, right? He's soft. Well, he's proving otherwise this season. Again, more Waiters in the pick and roll. This time Draymond on him. Good dig. Looked like KD traveled there, but he gets the layup. And I think down the stretch, maybe we should have put Draymond on Waiters. Here he is again, KD not respecting the jumper. At this point, again, you've got to adjust. I know the scouting report is to go under the screen. Now heading into the fourth quarter, the man hasn't missed a three. There's Draymond over-committing on defense, gets blown by, and the alley-oop to finish the third quarter. Things getting chippy here. You see Zaza bitch slap Luke Babbitt, a little, daddy slap right there, like get out my fucking way. So Zaza gets hit with the flagrant, and it got a little testy, a little physical, but mostly it was self-conflicted frustration from Golden State. And then that's just very uncharacteristic of Draymond. And you can see here frustration now. Draymond again with his best buddy KD. He's kind of got his back to him, complaining. And there was plenty of blame to go around. Again, Waiters, now the floater. He really ate Livingston and McCaw up, and Clay as well. He was just going. He's a streaky player. Now, Kerr, he goes to hack a Whiteside. Look at this free throw. This is like almost when you're pretending to shoot like some. Oh my God. So Kerr with the right strategy in the hack a Whiteside. Steph drives baseline, finds KD for the three ball. And we had cut a 10-point lead down in the final minutes and made this thing close. So here we go, 17 seconds down two. Get the ball in Steph's hands. You see the double team, Draymond, the closeout, KD with one step dunk. And all of a sudden we've got a tie game. Could we escape after a sloppy game in South Beach? No timeouts for Miami. You think you might want to pick ball up a little sooner here. Clay gives him space. And what does this guy do? Dion Waiters, the Broad Street bully out of Philly. Remember him coming out of Syracuse, man. And it's funny because if he's your best player, you got a problem. Obviously, Miami's not a playoff contender, but he will put up big numbers. All you fantasy basketball heads, he's rolling. and he's the man in Miami, so, not a big deal. San Antonio right on our tails, but it was a sloppy effort. We still almost pulled it out, but maybe it'll let us reset and realize we still got work to do. Hit that like, share, subscribe. I'm out, y'all.